Hello, hello. Bandana Gramma here, sitting on my back porch, getting ready to show you the update on what I've done in the yard yesterday. Every day I'm having a daily spring clean update to motivate me and maybe motivate you to get a big job done in bites. I had this giant job I had to do in my yard, and it was daunting, and it's hard to get started when it looks so big. So I decided just to start with a small piece of it every day, and eventually it gets done. So that's what I'm doing. I see some people are arriving. Hello, hello, Lori and Ellen and Smallwood Homestead. Now, is your name Gypsy? Is that right, Smallwood? Uh, Allie, hello, Allie. I want my fairies back. Allie borrowed my fairies and they haven't been back. So they must like it out near Boston. Donna, hi, you're looking pretty today. Well, better than in my grubbies working hard on the yard. This is going to church clothes. Hello, Cindy. Yes, I'm Gypsy. Okay, I'm going to try and remember that. I'm trying to get the names straight with everybody. Good morning, my revival. Okay, my revival. That's Susan, isn't it? Trying to get all these names straight. Robin Larkin, hey. Hello, hello. Glad you're here. David, good afternoon. It's snowing here in upstate New York. It was a sunny day yesterday. I'm from upstate New York, David, around the Troy, Albany area, in a small town there. Cindy, you are beautiful. You're just too sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. You're being very kind. But we're all beautiful, though, aren't we? We all got to claim that. We're beautiful in God's eyes. So, yeah, we had a good day at church today. We love our pastor. Unfortunately, he was out today, so we didn't know what we were going to get. But they had a guest pastor from a sister church, and he was wonderful. Okay, and this is Robin says she's glad she caught us live again. David, Shenango County. I don't even know where that is. Is that like way west? Hi, Bandana. Is that those little fellas Allie sent me? Did she send you my fairies? Come on now, it's not fair. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. Donna is talking to David. So she also lived in upstate New York for, well, upstate as far as above New York, but Plattsburgh, wait a minute, that's way up, isn't it? Yeah, isn't that where they had the Olympics before? All right, sunny and 60 degrees in southern Illinois. It is chilly here today. It's overcast and it's 45, no, it's 49 degrees. Almost, it's touching the 50, so it's almost 50. Central New York, just below Syracuse. Okay. Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to take you out back. And if you saw my Facebook page, now on Facebook, I'm not Bandana Grandma. I'm Susie Bandana. So if you want to join my Facebook, Lake Placid. Okay, I'm mixing the two up, Plattsburgh and Lake Placid. So if you want to join my Facebook page, it's Susie Bandana, and that's 3 words. And I posted updates and links on there all the time. And so some of you have already seen my video that I made when I was actually doing the work. And Smallwood is Smallwood Homestead on Facebook. Okay, Gypsy. Good. Alrighty, so my neighbor's on her porch, so she's going to think I'm nuts. But here I go. I'm going to take your camera out to the back where we finished cleaning up behind the shed where the windstorm blew apart my greenhouse. You might have seen that picture. And we've got the new greenhouse set up now. I cleaned that all up and my husband helped me set up the greenhouse. We still have to do a little work on the greenhouse because I put the wrong poles in and It's a long story, but I got to change some of the poles out and then it'll be perfect. A shell burn, okay. All right, here we go. Let me turn the camera. Whoops, again. Turn the camera. Whoops. Sorry about that. I got to tighten down my thing. All right, gonna go out past my fruit orchard, around the back of the shed. And ta-da! There we go. Now, if you had seen, my old greenhouse was completely blown to smithereens and junk everywhere. And there was a tree right here. So I cleaned all this up, and I did that on video in going fast on the video speed, so I was zooming around. It's kind of fun to watch. And then my husband chopped down that tree with a dull, rusted, what do you call those big things? Those great big long knife things. He chopped it down with that and then dug up the roots. So the tree is gone, and now I'll have room. I moved the greenhouse as close to the fence as I can get it so I can walk through here now. And if I need to take wheelbarrows through or something, I can. I got the back all cleaned up except for the sticks, which I'm either going to make a hugelkultur bed with, or maybe some of them will be used in our fire pit. I'm not sure. So, and there's my compost bins. This one is finished. We have to get everything out of this and wheelbarrow it over to the garden and put it on the garden beds. And then I could fill these up once they're empty with all the fresh leaves I just raked up everywhere. So that's what's going on and there's my greenhouse. I'll take you inside. I have to give me a minute to unzip it is all. I don't know if I can unzip it with one hand. Let's see. There we go. Okay, come inside. So it's got 3 shelves, one just about on the ground, and then a middle one, and then this one. And they go all the way across. And on this side, same thing. Shelf, shelf, and one way down there on the ground, shelf. 3 of them. And here we are. Now, the problem I had is I thought they didn't send me enough of the tubes. And so I got some from my other greenhouse that were blown apart, and I put them in, but they're too long. So the skirt came up short. See, it ends here and the ground's down here. So after all that, we did find the correct ones. So I have to replace these with ones that are a little bit shorter, and then the plastic will fit all the way to the ground. But that's my little greenhouse. I got it for it was less than $50, and it was at Christmas tree shops. I've also seen them sold at Big Lots for about the same price. There. So that's my cute little greenhouse. They don't last long. They usually last me 2 years, and then I have to buy another until I get my glass one made. That's my little early Winochi apple. Hasn't bloomed yet. Maybe next year. And this is my bee balm down there. Here, I'll show you the box that the greenhouse came in. There. That's the box. That's what it looked like. And that was from Christmas tree shops. Okay, there it is. $49.99. That's what I paid for it. Okay. I use it in the spring to when it's warm enough at night. I put up my early plants out here, but I can also start my cold weather crops earlier. It extends my season on both ends, in the spring and in the fall. I can move things in it in the fall to keep them going a little longer, but I start a lot of seedlings in it. I'm late this year. I usually have them done by now, but I'm glad to have my other greenhouse there. And like I said, now I got room with the tree going. I could walk through there and even take a wheelbarrow through if I need to, between the compost piles and the gardens. So, and here's, you see some of the blossoms on my Bing cherry are still there, and some of them have gone. So I'm just waiting to see if that one's going to form cherries. That's the one that was so sick for so many years, and this year it gave me blossoms. This one's always done well for me. This is a Montmorency cherry. It's still got buds coming. It's out with beautiful blossoms, and it has more buds coming yet. So I think I'm going to get me some cherries. Woohoo! And I did buy that squirrel shooter. Did hit like the water gun. It's a let me turn the camera back around. It's motion detector water gun, and you set it up on your yard, hooked to your hose, and it'll be out in your yard, and it'll sense motion, turn to it, and spray it. And it's supposed to keep the deer and the squirrels out of your garden and out of your trees. And it has a pretty big range. So maybe next week I'll get that set up and we'll see how it works. And my neighbor decided I was crazy, and she went in the house, as I thought she would. All right, I think I'll sit out here. It's a little chilly, but I've got my duster on, so I'm warm enough. And I'm just going to stay long enough. I'm putting your legs down so I can sit you up. Stay long enough to read your comments, answer some questions, and show you what I'm going to work on tomorrow. I probably won't do it today, so I'll be a day later than usual in getting things done. All right, let me put this down, sit in the chair. There, that's about right. So we need you closer to read your comments. And the sun's on it, so it makes it difficult. Oh, shoot, I can't see them. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to go on the porch to read them. Maybe if I turn this way, I can see them better. And lower it a little bit. Get you a little closer so I can read them. Okay. Let's see. Right. If I don't mention upstate New York, they always think you're from the city. That is absolutely true. And even when I say upstate New York, they picture New York City. Where I'm from, picture Vermont, and that's where I came from. Mountains and rivers and beautiful farmlands, and it's gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful in Illinois, says Ellen. I'm sorry it takes me so long to focus and read these things. All right. Good morning, Carol. Yeah, afternoon, right? It is afternoon. Okay. Plattsburgh's right on the shore of Lake Champlain. Okay. I moved away in 1975. Yeah. 1975 I moved, 76. All right. supposed to be in the 70s this week. Hope something about drying up and not having dry up some of the mud. If I don't say Southern Illinois, says Gypsy, that people think I'm from Chicago. Good deal on the little greenhouse. Yeah, every year that's what I pay for them. So that's pretty usual for that type, at least at those two places, Big Lots and Christmas tree shops. I want to get my kayak out. My husband's talking about getting his out too. We have, we're in a community that has 3 beaches here on near the Chesapeake Bay, and they have kayak racks. So he rents one of those for the year, so he doesn't have to keep bringing his kayak on his car back and forth. And now that he can't run like he used to, he's been using his kayak more. Yep, Donna, I think you heard the greenhouse was about $50. Bee balm and lemon balm. Yeah, it's different. Lemon balm is mostly just green leaves with a curvy edge and like a scalloped edge, and they smell like lemon. And they're a herb you can use in cosmetics or in cooking or in drinks. And bee balm has a flower, and I think you can also use it to make different potions and lotions and soaps and things. But they get these great flowers on them that the bees love and the butterflies love. They don't smell like lemon. Water's still cold. Stay in the kayak. Yeah, that's right. Oh, let's see. Who's got to go? Ellen has to go. Bye, Ellen. Oh, Lori's moving to Virginia. That's closer to me, Lori. All right. We just bought a house down in Marianna, Florida last year, says David. Nice. That's a pretty area. Hello, hello. Everybody says hello to each other. Lemon balm you can also put around your deck to help repel mosquitoes. Yeah. Thanks. I grow lemon balm. Hey, Jerry. Jerry just came in. My Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen. Another good channel to go watch. So, Jerry, I was just showing him the work I did. I know my latest video wouldn't mean much to you. You just hear the music, but I cleaned up a whole lot of the yard and reduced about 2 hours of work down to about 10 minutes in a video where I was zooming around, and where the wind had blown my vinyl greenhouse to pieces. I took it all down, took it apart, and cleaned up all around it and set up the new greenhouse. So I was showing the difference. So, Jerry, every day I'm doing a little bit of yard work, showing the before and the after, the big mess, and then the area I get clean. So little by little, it's getting done. There's my Heidi. They call me Moogie when they want to be silly, but that's my Heidi. Hi, Heidi. Did you see behind the shed, Heidi? Were you here then? I got all it cleaned up, and I got my new greenhouse in there. Oh, that is great. I bet it's nice weather there now. Well, it's overcast today, and it's only 50, but it's going to get warmer in the days to come. This coming week, it's going to be pretty nice. Now, this weekend, my husband and I are going up to Lancaster, Pennsylvania again. We go there when we can. And I'm hoping we're going to see the new show at the Sight and Sound. I haven't talked him into it yet. The tickets are pricey, but it's always a great show, so I think he will. And I just keep reminding him, this is the year of our 50th wedding anniversary, so we have to do special stuff, So that usually works, and I think we'll get to go. And I'll be able to tell you about that, the new show there. They have a wonderful venue. The building is gorgeous, and the stage is 300 feet wrap around the audience. It's really great, and they put on a really good show. Let's see. I've been out working in the garden today. It's full of ants, says Christy. Yeah, I need to get more mulch. I usually try and get a load every fall. I wasn't able to do that last year. And then I fill up my beds so when we go on vacation, it holds the moisture in and I don't have to worry about them too much. But I may be bagging it, getting a bunch in bags and doing what I can with that. Thank you, David, for the happy anniversary. All right, now it's time to show you my mess that I'm going to work on for the next time I give you an update, which probably won't be tomorrow. Today's Sunday. I don't think I'll be doing it today. But if the rain is gone tomorrow, then I think I'll work tomorrow and show you the update on Tuesday. And what I'm going to be working on is this area I'm sitting in. I've already raked some of it up, but now I got to get rid of the leaves, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with the furniture. Found a nice morel mushroom and had it for dinner last night and some scrambled eggs. Yeah, I don't know enough about mushrooms to be foraging. I'd poison myself and my family. Hello, Brenda Duncan from Duncan 1900 Homestead. Welcome. And Allie has a bunch of ants marching. Unfortunately, I've seen a few of those itty-bitty ones in my kitchen again. It seems every spring I get a few in. Right now I'm combating them just with dish liquid and it's killing them. So if I keep their trails covered up and everything clean, they should go away. I usually have them for a week or two and then they're on. So just, they're doing their usual this spring. All right, time to show you my mess. I almost dropped you. That was close. Okay, I'm turning the camera around. Turning the camera around. There we go. All right, now this is our seating area. You know, this is where I have the fruit trees espaliered around. And this area, I'm going to get all the leaves out the next time. And I'm going to bag up those leaves over there. They're going to be going to the compost when I get the compost pile emptied. And these leaves over here that I've been raking up. So I should be cleaning up from here, all these leaves. Get this whole area in here completely leafless. And that pile over there away. And then I'm going to get my flowered cushions that go on the furniture and bring them out and set up the furniture with the cushions so it looks nice. Uncover my fire pit and start having this look like something we can enjoy again. So the next time I come back with an update, that's what you should be seeing. This area cleaned out, the leaves gone, the cushions on the furniture, and the fire pit ready to use. So that's my plans for next time. Now, I'm going back on the porch, and I'll see if I can answer any of your comments, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, I got to show you my bleeding heart now. My bleeding heart is getting lots and lots of bleeding hearts everywhere. Aren't they pretty? I know I showed you before, but there's more and more coming out, and the little skinny ones are now poofing up and being real bleeding hearts. See, they start out like on the end there, and then they poof up and get pretty. So, I love bleeding hearts. And the next to come will be my hydrangeas. Alrighty. I'm going back up on the porch. And I'll take a look at your questions. But I have to shrink you again to do that. To put the legs down. One more. There we go. Okay. right. Sorry to jumble you around. There. All right, I'm back on the porch. My glasses are dark. All right, let's see. Ants hate cinnamon, okay? Thank you, Allie. Allie's got a wrench and she knows how to use it. Oh, Lori's going to help her friend who hit a deer. That can be traumatic. I hope she's okay. Oh, I love your necklace. Thank you. I'm going to tell you something. I'm considering selling this jewelry. I know some people that sell it, and I love it. Every piece they have, I love, and it's only $5 for each piece. So I'm thinking about becoming a rep and selling it. So if I do, I'm not going to do it on this channel because I don't want to lose any of my homesteader people who are not interested in this. But they have so much nice stuff for $5, and I'm really thinking about becoming a rep under my sister. Yeah, it's really good stuff. I mean, it's not fancy jewelry. It's cosmetic. It's what do you call the? I keep mixing that word. Costume jewelry. It's costume jewelry. But for what you pay for it, there's nice weight to it, and it's beautiful. I mean, I almost can't resist becoming a rep because I want to buy the stuff myself. It's so nice. I like wearing some pretty jewelry. So yeah, if you see me refer to it, I'm really close to signing up because I love the stuff so much and it's cheap. Okay. But thank you, Brenda. How big is your yard? Jerry, my my yard, let me see. I'm not good at guesstimating, but I'm going to say from where I'm sitting on my porch to my back fence, it's probably 30, 40 feet. And then width-wise, it's probably 50 feet. So that's my backyard. You know, it's not huge. And then my front yard is smaller than that. And the front yard's where I have most of my herbs and my flowers and a few other trees out there. And in my backyard, Jerry, around this circular seating area I have in the middle of the yard, I have wires in a circle, and I have an apple tree, an apricot tree, a plum tree, and an Asian pear tree with their branches. They're babies now, baby dwarf trees with their babies, with, with their branches stretched out over these wires to train them to grow into a fence. So it's called espaliering. And I'm espaliering these trees to grow into a living, pickable fence. So once the branches are large enough and they've turned hard and they're trained in that shape, so that's what they're going to be, then I can take the wires down, and instead of having these wire fencing around, I'll have just trees that encompass like a hug this circular area with the fruit growing on it. That's my plan anyway. So we'll see if it works. All right. Lori, I never get to join live chat. I am happy to discover you are live this afternoon. I'm glad you're here, Lori. How long have you lived in this house? We've been here since 1978. That's when we moved into this house. Wait a minute, was it 88? Wait a minute. Not 78, 88, 1988. All right. Lori says she loves my videos. That makes me so happy every time I hear somebody say that. I still can't believe it. People love my videos. So, Gypsy says I plant peppermint around my house because of ants. Yep, that's a good thing to do. Who makes that jewelry? It's paparazzi jewelry. Yeah, this necklace, Jerry, has a silver chain, and then it's got, looks like daisies, and the petals are like light aqua, and the centers are more of a pinky orange. And they're very textured, so you can feel the petals all the way around. They're just bright colors, and it goes pretty good with the dress I'm wearing. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Sounds like a pretty yard. I have a huge yard, but it's cactus and rocks. Yuck. Yeah, that's what you get out in the desert, I guess, Jerry. Do you have many birds out there, Jerry? I would think not, but I don't know anything about the desert, so you'll have to tell me. I'm thinking roadrunners and buzzards. I don't know anything about the desert. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's all for today. I'm going in and change, put on my grubbies, get relaxed. Now that church is over and I've done my live stream to catch up on what I did with the garden and yard today, or actually yesterday. And I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. And I will be posting more videos soon because I've got some in the can that I haven't uploaded yet or edited yet. I don't know if I'll live stream tomorrow. If I cook something, I will. But I won't be live streaming an update because I'm not going to work on the yard today on Sunday. So thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.